So hi guys, welcome back to Glamour Scientist. So for all of you who are new to my channel, let me introduce myself. I'm Sai Preet and I make videos on makeup, skincare and body care. So yeah guys, you guys should have guessed the video by now, after reading the title, what it's gonna be. So yeah, today I'm gonna do a skincare video with all natural ingredients which we can easily find at our home, in our kitchen. So yeah, these many days I've been confining myself to, doing skincare videos with products, with scrubs, face wash and masks, and then I've done some makeup tutorials. So today we're gonna go all natural, with our skincare game. Yes, all these things, if you follow it properly, just by the method which I'm gonna tell you and I'm gonna share with you guys, you're gonna see a great difference in your skin, and it's gonna all today's mask, today's recipe and today's remedy is gonna make our skin look all rejuvenated, clear, bright and glowing. And also guys, today's recipe or today's remedy is suitable for all the skin types. However, do a patch test before you apply this remedy on your face. Take a small amount of product, apply it on your on your hand like this, and wait for 5 minutes to see if your skin is reacting to the remedy or to the DIY, because it's all natural. It's a DIY remedy today which I'm going to share with you guys. So it might not suit some people, if you have sensitive skin. So just to take some precautions, just do a patch test always guys. This is not only with today's remedy, be it any skincare product. If you're going to try a new product for the first time, always do a patch test either on your hand or on your on your neck or something, and then wait for 5 minutes to see if your skin is reacting, and if it's all good, no reactions, nothing, you're good to go. What goes into this DIY remedy or a DIY mask, I'm going to share 2 DIY masks with you guys. One is, it's gonna give you a nice clear and bright complexion, which is gonna which eventually reduces tan, pigmentation and all other issues. Guys, the only thing with DIY remedy is that keep in mind always, you are not gonna see results overnight or with one time use. DIYs are something which you need to consistently keep doing it every day or every alternate days for at least 20 days, 25 days, and then you're gonna see a difference or a change on your skin. Yeah guys, please hear me out properly, because I'm just going to give you out some information about DIYs if you guys don't know about all these things. If you know, good, but if you don't know, please hear me out. So first remedy is going to be that. Second remedy what I'm going to share with you guys is for acne prone skin, for sensitive skin, for combination skin. So this also has to be followed in the same way. Be consistent, it's not like some ready-made pack or something, because we are using all natural ingredients, so it takes time to see results on your skin. So you need to be patient, you just don't be oh, I just applied it once and I'm just gonna have clear and bright skin. It's not gonna happen guys. Trust me, I have been doing all these things from a very long time now, and so I can you can trust me on this, and you can apply it straight away when after seeing this today's video. So yeah, that's about it. Be consistent with your DIY masks. And DIY is something which you can apply it every day, or if you don't have time to do it every day, at least do it every alternate days or weekly thrice, or at least 4 times guys. Then only you'll see a good change in your skin. So yes, I'm going to show you the ingredients now, what goes into the DIY packs, and also I'm going to give you substitutes just in case, according to your skin types. So after that, I'm going to tell you what are the benefits and what each ingredient does to your skin. So yeah guys, the first ingredient which goes into this DIY mask is gram flour. I have taken about 1 spoon to 1.5 spoons of gram flour. So yeah guys, the second ingredient is kasturi manjal or wild turmeric powder. However, if you don't have this wild turmeric powder, you can always use your kitchen haldi, but I would suggest using the kasturi manjal one. So I have taken about half spoon. Third ingredient is plain yogurt or dahi, which we commonly find in our kitchen. You can either take the homemade curd or you can take it which is available from the market. And lastly, we need few drops of lemon. So yeah guys, I have actually mixed all the ingredients to form a thick paste to get a good consistency. And also lastly I'm just gonna add few drops of lemon, maybe around just some 5-6 drops of lemon. And we're gonna mix our pack really well. Guys, you can always double up the quantity. You can either use it like 1 spoon, 2 spoons, 3 spoons according to your requirements. Like, only if you are applying it or your full family members are going to apply it. So you can always double up the quantities. I always eyeball the quantity when I'm applying mask, because what I apply, I give the same mask to my family. My brother applies, my dad, mom, everyone in the family literally applies the pack. So we need to mix the pack really well, and this is how your pack should look after mixing everything. You need this kind of a thick consistency, guys. It should be a little bit thick, and curd here I've used as a medium to mix all the ingredients and to get a pack like consistency. Now coming to the second ingredient, which is wild turmeric powder or kasturi manjal. Guys, if you guys ask me like, Sai Preet, what is that one ingredient which you would suggest for the DIY, or your most favorite ingredient, I would just close my eyes and tell you it would be wild turmeric powder. Guys, trust me, wild turmeric powder is a very potent natural ingredient which is good for your skin. Trust me on this, because it has like a number of benefits. It is antibacterial, it's anti-inflammatory, and even when we get chicken pox, I still remember when I got chicken pox, my mom actually made a paste of neem leaves and the actually wild turmeric root as well. And it literally like heals everything, all those chicken pox marks and beat. So what I'm trying to tell you is it's a very good ingredient. Like it has like good antibacterial properties. It's just going to like kill all the acne causing germs on your face. And also people also for all the women out there struggling with facial hair, all those peach fuzz, consistent use or consistent application of wild turmeric powder, it's just going to like reduce the facial hair growth. And personally I use wild turmeric a lot, even if I'm doing a little bit, even if it's some DIY scrub also, a basic scrub also, I would incorporate tiny bit of wild turmeric powder, guys, because first of all, it smells good. It smells so pure, natural. That's why maybe I like that ingredient so much, and it is the best ingredient to fight acne, guys. Believe me or not, I have tried a lot of like market products, market masks, so many things for my face, but I still come back to the DIY. Now I don't use any of the market products for my mask at all. I only use DIY products, and I use all these remedies to keep my skin clear and glowing. Now coming to the third ingredient, which is curd. So if you all know, curd is rich in lactic acid. So lactic acid is a good skin brightening agent or skin lightening agent. What I mean to say is that it is very good to remove tan, and it actually it literally cools down your skin. You're out in a like sunny day for a long time, you got tan, your skin is like burning. Just come home, take some chilled curd from your fridge and just massage on your skin really well for some 10 to 15 minutes and just wash off. You would see that your skin is just healing, and you can see a glow from within. So curd is one such ingredient which I would recommend to all the oil skin beauties out there, oily skin, combination skin. For dry skin, however, I would recommend to use milk instead of curd, because curd might be a bit like drying for your skin. So use curd, use milk instead of curd. And also for all the dry skin beauties out there, you can add 1 spoon of honey also along with the pack, what I've mentioned now, because honey is also a good moisturizing agent. So it would be the best and the perfect ingredient for all the dry skin beauties. And last but not the least, the final ingredient, which is lemon. So lemon, you guys know, it's rich in citric acid, which is another skin brightening agent. So when you combine all these ingredients into a nice DIY pack, it is just amazing for your skin, guys. This pack is a very good anti-tanning agent. What I mean to say is that it's just going to reduce your tan, dark spots, pigmentation when you use it consistently. And also, guys, lemon is please don't use lemon if you have sensitive skin, because it might like irritate your skin or cause redness to your skin. So always, just if you have sensitive skin also, you can use lemon, but just limit yourself to like few drops of lemon, like maybe 3 or 4 drops, and you're good to go. Now coming to the second DIY remedy, as I told you earlier, this is best suitable for acne prone skin and people who are suffering with active acne of any types. So let's quickly see what ingredient goes into this pack. So the first ingredient required for this DIY acne pack is Multani Mitti powder. So I have taken about 1 spoon of Multani Mitti powder here. And the second ingredient required here is wild turmeric powder or Kasturi Manjal. And the third ingredient and the last ingredient required for this DIY pack is rose water. So mix all the ingredients accordingly, and as I told you before also, you can develop the quantities according to your requirements. And here I've used rose water because rose water is like really cooling for your skin, and I've used rose water as a vehicle here to like mix all the ingredients together. So mix well, and this should be the consistency which you're supposed to get, a thick pack. So coming to the benefits of this pack actually, Multani Mitti, if you don't know, it's a good oil pulling agent. You know what I mean to say is that Multani Mitti is one such ingredient which is amazing and fabulous for all the oily skin beauties out there. Multani Mitti is just gonna like reduce the oil production from your sebum glands, and it's going to like dry out acne, cure acne, and it's very good in reducing the pores, which is very visible on your skin. It reduces the pore size basically. And consistent use of Multani Mitti, even if you have like active acne or spots, just take a small amount of this pack and just apply it on that particular spot and leave it overnight and wash it next day. Within 2 days you would see that the acne size is just reducing, and it's just gonna go gradually. And also, this pack is going to reduce the dark spots or scars which is left over by the acne too. Now, coming to the application part of the mask on your skin. So before you apply any mask, be it DIY or any mask, you need to like cleanse your skin really well with a good face wash, and then apply this pack. I would actually like recommend you to like apply this pack on a damp skin. I mean, like when you after wash your face, just don't pad, right? Just with the water on, apply the pack really well because the pack is gonna glide smoothly. So now I'll just wash my face and I'll come back to you. As you can see, I've just like washed my face. There's still water there on my skin, so you need to like apply the pack with the water, with a little bit of water on, so that the mask actually glides on your skin really well. So I'm going to show you with the first skin brightening mask. So and the Multani Mitti mask also to be like applied in the same way, guys. So you can actually apply this mask with the help of a brush or with your hands as it is. I prefer using my hands because I feel it works better. So I'm just gonna take like this, and I'm just looking at the camera and just start applying in circular motions. Just start applying in circular motions. And cover your entire face. And also, guys, you're supposed to apply this pack on your neck too, like face and neck. Whatever you do to your face has to be done to your neck too. But now I'm with this t-shirt on, I can't just apply it on my neck, so I'm just going to show it on my face. So yeah, guys, as you can see, I've applied the mask like in a thick way on my face. I've covered the entire face. Also, as I told you, please apply on your neck also. And the one thing to be careful is that this pack has wild turmeric powder, so please avoid the pack to come on your eyebrows, because I've told that wild turmeric powder is also like reduces facial hair, so we don't want our eyebrows to like just vanish off, isn't it? So so just even if it accidentally falls on your eyebrow, just clean that area. So this is how your pack should look. It should be like thick in consistency, cover every area. You can apply it on your ears also. So now what I'm going to do is that we are going to let this pack sit on our face for at least 20 minutes. Guys, if you have time, let the pack be for at least 30 minutes, but if you don't have time, keep it for at least 20 or 15 minutes. So I'll just keep the pack for 30 minutes and I'll come back and see you guys after 30 minutes. So yeah, guys, as you can see, this mask has been sitting on my face for about 30 minutes now, and once it's like dried, it becomes it sticks to your skin like this. You can see, you can make out that it's dried completely now. So now what you're gonna do is that you're just gonna like take some water and just like make the pack a bit wet like this, and then you're just gonna like remove it by scrubbing your face. You're just gonna like take some water and then really scrub your face well with this pack, because I told you it has gram flour also. So now when the pack is dry, it's the perfect time to just scrub your face. So whenever you're gonna like wash your DIY mask, you're supposed to like scrub your face with the mask and then wash off with plain cold water. So I'll just wash my face and then I'll just get back to you and we'll see how my face looks. So yeah guys, as you can see, I just washed my face. Now I'm just gonna take a tissue paper and I'm just gonna like pat dry my face. So yeah guys, as you can see, this is the end result of the DIY face mask which I just showed you guys. You can see it's like instantly brighten my skin up with just one use. So if you use it like weekly twice or weekly thrice, just imagine how good your skin is going to look. It feels so soft guys, because the gram flour, as I told you, it's a very good cleanser and it exfoliates your skin really well. So just wash it the way I told you to, like, gently in circular motion, scrub it near your nose and this area, because we have all this blackheads and whiteheads in these areas. So it instantly smoothens the skin out. So guys, please try this DIY recipe or remedy which I shared at least for weekly thrice or twice, and then share your results with me. And the Multani Mitti face pack also is really good for acne prone skin, which I told you guys. Just be consistent with the DIY which you're doing. Do it straight for around 20 to 25 days. Come back, share your results with me. Let it be positive or negative, it's okay. Just come back and tell me what you feel. So that's all for today's video. I hope you like this DIY video. So yes, see you soon in another video. Until then, bye, take care.